New this morning at Consumer 10, if you're looking to clean out your tech box or bin or junk drawer, make sure you recycle it properly. E-waste discarded in the recycling incorrectly can actually do more harm to the environment. Here's why.
It's not the recycling bin on your computer, it's the computer in the recycling bin. A 2024 report by the United Nations Institute for Training and Research says e-waste is 5 times higher than what is being documented. 62 million metric tons recorded back in 2022, up 82% from 2010.
We generate an awful lot of this material.
Andrew Booker from the Solid Waste Authority of Central Ohio says the Columbus area takes in about 10,000 tons of e-waste a year. And there are simple steps to take before you lift the lid: repurposing old tablets and cell phones.
So the first thing is I would kind of challenge folks to kind of ask themselves, do they really need to buy a new cell phone every 2 years? Can you maybe squeeze out another year of life of that cell phone, that television, that laptop, computer, that tablet? Do you have a child? Do you have a nephew or a niece? Do you have a neighbor that's going to college? Is there a way that you can give it to somebody else?
Booker says extending the life of a device also cuts back on emissions.
The metal components that are in there were extracted from the earth. The amount of energy that goes into the extraction and production has environmental impacts.
Anything that powers on, we receive. We really try to focus on IT recycling.
Columbus Microsystems sifts through 500 tons of e-waste annually. The president and CEO, Zagris Kawarizada, says recycling correctly reduces waste and other risks.
It's going to be a bad fire. You want to make sure that when you're recycling your old iPhone, your old laptop, any sort of old device that has a bloated battery, that you're dealing with it in a safe way. Because if you're not dealing with it in a safe way, it's going to be a hazard. And it's considered a hazard until it reaches a facility like ours where it can actually get processed the proper way.
In fact, no batteries in the bin.
These devices have lithium-ion batteries. They are the single largest cause of fires in recycling centers.
Now, if you have a bloated battery, separate it from the device and then make sure it is protected so it doesn't get punctured.